The whole is more than the sum of its parts, meaning the whole actually always has so much character, quality, significance, morality, totality, sovereignty, individuality, independence, and other virtues about and associated to itself that it just does not need any other thing or their validation, approval, fame, opinion, judgment of any kind, because the whole is absolute and whole and complete in itself, by itself, for itself, by nature, as well as because of its own development, progress, learning, evolution, and also because on the basis of its own hard work, dedication, discipline, desire, consistency, authenticity, perseverance, ambition, the whole is whole for a reason. And that is also applicable to particular human beings in one way or another. If we are whole, then we believe in quality, virtue, value all the time over external validation, success, achievement, wealth, possession, fame. We care about quality more than anything else in the world, no matter how enticing, attractive it seems. But then again, only quality and its acquisition and subsequent development, growth, learning can lead to the combination, comprising of the whole. And obviously, the whole is always going to be more than the parts, and the combination of the parts still do not amount to or match up to the whole, because the whole is whole for a reason. The whole is whole because of its character, authenticity, distinction. And it has always been that way. It has always had its own greatness, wholeness, sovereignty, responsibility, individuality, independence that sets it apart, that distinguishes it from the sum of its parts, no matter how enticing, attractive, or important the parts may be. But the parts still are parts, and the whole is still whole, and nothing changes that fact and that reality. So that's how the whole becomes significant, irreplaceable, immovable, unflinching, unstoppable, invincible. Also, in case of a human being, the same can be said and considered. The whole is literally unbeatable, undefeatable, unstoppable, unflinching, irreplaceable, immovable because of its quality, because of its significance, virtue, consistency, authenticity, and not because of its reliance on the other things or the others' validation, judgment, approval, but because of its own confidence, courage, character. The whole is always whole, the part is always part, and the whole is always more than the parts as well as the sums. Even if the parts are put together, combined to parts, then also that does not match up to the whole. The whole is just whole. And there is nothing that can change that reality, because ultimately the whole is fundamentally different and complete